Hi students, in this video I am going to explain about the questions, important questions last year, previous year questions from coordinate geometry. Okay, so the question is the coordinates of a vertex A. So what we have to find? We have to find the coordinates of vertex A of what? Of rectangle ABCD. So immediately what we have to draw students? We have to take a rectangle. So this is A. We don't know the values of coordinates. Let us take it as X and Y. And this is B. So B, C and D, they have given coordinates 0, 0, C 3, 0 and D 0, 4. Okay. Now they are asking us to find the vertices of A. So how to find the vertices of A? Just what we have to do, just join the diagonals. Understand students? So join AC and join BD. Understood? So now here diagonals bisect each other for a rectangle. You have to know the properties of a rectangle students. Okay. Diagonals bisect each other. Okay. And also and equal, and diagonals are equal for a rectangle. So diagonals are equal for a rectangle. So what we have to do here, what is the formula we are going to apply? Midpoint formula. Okay, what is the midpoint formula students? The formula I am going to write first. So x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay, so these will be the coordinates of point O. Understood? So find the midpoint of BD. So apply. So what are the coordinates? So 0 plus 0 divided by 2 comma 0 plus 4 divided by 2. So what will be your answer students? This is 0 by 2 gives 0, 4 by 2 gives 2. Okay. Next, coming to midpoint of AC. We don't know the coordinates of A, so just add x plus 3 by 2, comma y plus 0 by 2. Understood? So this becomes x plus 3 by 2. So like terms are not there. So y plus 0 gives y by 2. So these are the midpoints. So these midpoints intersect at point O. Okay. Means what? Here the diagonals of a rectangle are bisecting each other here. Okay. So definitely the midpoints will be equal. So midpoints of BD will be equal to midpoints of AC. Okay. Now equate students 0, 2 will be equal to x plus 3 by 2 comma y by 2. Clear students? Now I am going to solve here. Please check. So what we have to do in order to get the answer, just equate the coordinates. Okay. X coordinates and y coordinates. Equate them. Okay. So 0 will be equal to x plus 3 by 2 comma 2 will be equal to y by 2. Now solve. 0 will be equal to x plus 3 comma 2 into 2 will be equal to y. Okay. So minus 3 will be equal to x and 4 will be equal to y. So what are the coordinates of point A here of a rectangle students? So the coordinates of A are minus 3 comma 4. Did you understand students? Immediately we have to draw a rectangle students, right? Okay, so this is A. We don't know the values of coordinates. Let us take it as X and Y. And this is B. So B, C and D, they have given coordinates 0, 0, C 3, 0 and D 0, 4. Okay. Now they are asking us to find the vertices of A. So how to find the vertices of A? Just what we have to do, just join the diagonals. Understand students? So join AC and join BD. Understood? So now here diagonals bisect each other for a rectangle. You have to know the properties of a rectangle students. Okay. diagonals bisect each other. Okay. And also and equal, and diagonals are equal for a rectangle. So diagonals are equal for a rectangle. So what we have to do, so these bisect at point O. So here what formula we can apply is midpoint formula. So the midpoint of both lines, see the midpoint of both lines AC and DB will be equal. Okay. So find out the midpoints of midpoint. Students, the next question is, if A minus 2 comma minus 1, B A comma 0, C 4 comma B and D 1 comma 2 are the vertices of a parallelogram. See, the parallelogram is here, students. And here A minus 2 comma minus 1, B A comma 0, C 4 comma B and D 1 comma 2. Okay. So join the diagonal, students. So we have done for the rectangle question. Now the same thing we can apply here. We apply the midpoint formula. These diagonals intersect at point O. Okay. Here also for a parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. Okay. Diagonals bisect each other. Okay. Means the midpoint of two diagonals will be same. So equate the midpoint of AC to midpoint of BD. Okay, you know the formula, midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Let us find for AC, minus 2 plus 4 by 2, comma minus 1 plus b by 2. This will be equal to midpoint of BD. So a plus 1 by 2, comma 0 plus 2 by 2. Now solve, students. Okay. So minus 2 plus 4 gives 2 by 2 gives minus 1 plus b by 2 as it is equal to a plus 1 by 2 as it is and 2 by 2. This becomes 1 comma minus 1 plus b by 2 is equal to a plus 1 by 2 comma 1. Okay. So what we have to do, students? Just equate the coordinates of x and y. You will get the values of a and b. Understood? So, what are the coordinates here? Here the x coordinate is, see, equate the coordinates of x and equate the coordinates of y. So, 1 will be equal to a plus 1 by 2, comma minus 1 plus b by 2 will be equal to 1. So, solve, students. You know simple equations, okay? 2 is equal to a plus 1, 2 minus 1 is equal to a and 1 is equal to a. This is the value of a, okay? Coming to b. So minus 1 plus b is equal to 1 into 2 gives 2. So b is equal to 2 plus 1 and b is equal to 3. So the value of a is 1 and the value of b is 3. Did you understand, students? Students, here the another question. This is the three vertices of a parallelogram A, B, C, D. So this is our parallelogram. Students, draw the diagram. So are taken in an order. The coordinates of A are minus 1 comma 0. The coordinates of B are 3 comma 1 and coordinates of C are 2 comma 2 and the coordinates of D are, they didn't give, let us take it as x and y. So they are asking us to find the coordinates of D. This is also same, join the diagonals. So diagonals bisect each other at point O. So the midpoint of these two diagonals will be same at O because diagonals bisect each other for a parallelogram, right? So what will happen, students? The midpoint of AC will be equal to midpoint of BD. Okay, apply, students, apply the midpoint formula. Minus 1 plus 2 by 2 comma 0 plus 2 by 2. Very easy, students. So BD, so 3 plus x by 2 comma 1 plus y by 2. Did you understand? So minus 1 plus 2 gives 1 by 2 comma 2 by 2. This will be equal to 3 plus x by 2 comma 1 plus y by 2. Okay. So here 2 by 2 gets cancelled. This becomes 1. 1 by 2 comma 1 will be equal to 3 plus x by 2, comma 1 plus y by 2. So, now in order to get the values of x and y, equate the coordinates of x and equate the coordinates of y. So, I am going to do here students, okay. So, 1 by 2 will be equal to 3 plus x by 2 and 1 will be equal to 1 plus y by 2. Understood? So, now here cancel 2 in the denominators both sides, 1 will be equal to 3 plus x. So, transpose students. Simplify, therefore, x will be equal to minus 2. Understood? So, next coming to y. So, 2 is equal to 1 plus y. 2 minus 1 is equal to y and y is equal to 1. Did you understand students? Very, very easy now. Students, the next question is show that the points minus 2, 3 and 8, 3 and 6, 7 are the vertices of a right-angled triangle. So, in order to solve this, so what we have to think here is about Pythagoras theorem. Suppose we have a right-angled triangle like this. So, what is about Pythagoras theorem, students? Okay, hypotenuse square will be equal to this is A and right angled at B and this is C. So what is Pythagoras theorem? AC square, hypotenuse is AC. So angle B is 90 degrees and the hypotenuse will be AC. Okay. So AC square is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. Understood students? Okay. So now what we have to do? AC means the distance between A and C. AB means the distance between AB and BC means the distance between BC. Okay. So let us find out the chord. Let us take this as A, this is B and this is C. And let us see whether at which point, at which vertex the right angle is. Okay. So AC square means what is the distance? Let us find out the distances first. Okay. What is the distance formula students? X2 minus X1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Understood? So this gives the square root of, see where is A and C? So A is minus 2 comma 3 and C is 6 comma 7. If you take this x1 and y1, this will be x2 and y2. So apply this in the formula 6 minus of minus 2 whole square plus 7 minus 3 whole square. Now solve this students. Square root of 6 minus of minus 2 is 6 plus 2 whole square. 6 plus 2 is 8 square plus 7 minus 3 is 4 square. So this gives how much? Square root of 64 plus 16. This gives square root of 80. Understood? So next the distance between BC we will take. Okay. What is B? What is C? So B is how much students? 8 comma 3 and C is 6 comma 7. Suppose we will take this as x1 y1 and this is as x2 y2. So apply in the formula to find the distance between BC. So 6 minus 8 whole square plus 7 minus 3 whole square, right? This will be equal to 6 minus 8 is minus 2 whole square plus 4 whole square. This gives square root of 4 plus 16, okay? Square root of 20. Understood students? Next, find out the distance between A, B now, okay? The distance between A, B. So what are the coordinates of A students? So minus 2 comma 3, A minus 2 comma 3. So B, how much? 8 comma 3. Okay. So now what will happen? So apply in the formula. So 8 minus of minus 2 whole square plus 3 minus 3 whole square. This gives square root of 8 minus of minus 2 is 8 plus 2, that is 10 square plus 0 square. This gives square root of 10 square means 10 units. Okay. So according to the Pythagoras theorem, So hypotenuse square will be equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. Okay. So where will be the angle? See, the largest number will be our hypotenuse, isn't it? So what will be the largest number here? Root 80, root 20, 10. So 10 is the largest number. Understood, students? So 10 is the largest number. So what is the hypotenuse here? That is AB, not AC. So write B here and write C here. Okay. Here angle C will be equal to 90 degrees and hypotenuse is AB. Understood? Okay. So let us check. So hypotenuse square, that is 10 square, will be equal to sum of the squares of other two sides is, so this gives 100, this gives 20 plus 80, and therefore 100 is equal to 100. So what we got, students? We got LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore, the given vertices are the vertices of a right angle triangle or not? Yes, you have to write that. Okay. The given vertices, are of a right angled triangle. Okay. Right angled triangle. Students, the next question is the area of a triangle formed by the line x by a plus y by b is equal to 1 with the coordinate axis is. So they are asking the coordinate axis. Okay. So let us draw our x-axis and y-axis, students. Okay. So suppose this is A and this is B. Okay. So this is the triangle formed here according to the axis. Okay. So from here to here, the distance will be from here to here A, and from here to here it will be B. Right. Okay. If it is a right angle triangle, so what is the area of triangle? The formula is area of triangle will be equal to half into base into height. Okay. So half into, where is the base? This is our base. Suppose this is point A, this is point B, and this is O. OB is the base. Okay. The OB into OA is the height. So this gives half into A into B. That is equal to half AB is our answer, students. Students, the next question is, if Q0, 1 is equidistant from P and R. So this is P, students. These coordinates are 5, minus 3, and this is R, students. Okay. These coordinates are x, 6, and they are telling Q is equidistant from P and R, means in between Q is there and its coordinates are 0, 1. Okay. So they are telling the distance between PQ will be equal to the distance between QR. Okay. So we have to find the both distances and equate them. So what is the first distance of PQ? So QP. So 0 minus 5 whole square plus 1 minus of minus 3 whole square. Okay. This is the distance formula for PQ and QR. Where is QR? See, this one is x minus 0 whole square plus 6 minus 1 whole square. Understood, students? Now here what is happening, in order to avoid square roots, just square on both sides. Okay. So what will happen if you square on both sides? Okay. So squaring on both sides, square root will be cancelled out. 0 minus 5 is minus 5 whole square plus 1 plus 3. Minus of minus 3 gives 1 plus 3 whole square is equal to x minus 0 is x square plus 6 minus 1 is 5 square. Okay. 5 square is 25 plus 16. 3 plus 1 4 square. X square is equal to 25. So 25 on both sides will get cancelled out. So the value of x will be square root of 16, that is equal to 4. Okay. Did you understand, students? Students, the next question is the distance of the point 4 comma 7. See here the point is 4 comma 7. Okay. 4 comma 7 from the x-axis. From x-axis they are asking. Okay. So let us plot the graph here. So where will be this is y and this is x. 4 comma 7 means somewhere here 4, if this is 4 then somewhere here 7 will be there, right? Okay, these coordinates are 4 comma 7 means from here to here and from here to here. Okay. So from the x-axis, where is x-axis? So from here to here the distance they are asking. So from here to here how much? 7 units. Did you understand, students? Students, the next question is the ratio in which the x-axis divides the line segment joining the point minus 2 comma 3 and 6 comma 7 is. Okay, this is the what formula we have to use here. These are the coordinates 2 comma 3 minus 2 comma 3 and 6 comma minus 7. Let us take it as x1 y1 and x2 y2. What is the ratio? Ratio means what we have to do? We have to find m1 is to m2. This comes only through the section formula. What is the section formula, students? Okay. So, P of x comma y will be equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 whole divided by m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 whole divided by m1 plus m2. Okay. Here the ratio in which is dividing here, the x-axis is dividing. Means what, students? The points on the x-axis means what will be the coordinates? X will be there and y will be 0. So P of xy, these coordinates will be x comma 0. Did you understand, students? Okay. So what is m1? We don't know. m1 into x2 6 plus m2 into x2 minus 2 whole divided by m1 plus m2. Understood? Next m1 y2. Where is y2? Minus 7 plus m2 y1, that is 3 whole divided by m1 plus m2. So we have to apply the values and we have to find the values of m1 and m2. Okay. Ratio we have to find. So how we can do that? Let us see this. Okay. This side LHS, the coordinates are x comma 0. Okay. So this is 6m1 and minus 2m2 by m1 plus m2. Okay. Next this is minus 7m1 plus 3m2 whole divided by m1 plus m2. Okay. So just equate the coordinates of x and y coordinates. So here if we equate the x coordinates, x unknown variable is there, m1, m2 unknown variables are there. So what we have to do? Let us equate the coordinates of y. Okay, 0 is equal to minus 7m1 plus 3m2 by m1 plus m2. Now transpose divided by m1 plus m2. 0 into m1 plus m2 will be equal to minus 7m1 plus 3m2. Okay. Just the final answer will be this side, students. Please check. Okay. 0 into anything gives 0. That will be equal to minus 7m1 plus 3m2. Okay. Now transpose 7m1 will be equal to 3m2. Now we want the ratio m1 is to m2 means m1 by m2. Okay, we have transposed into m2 this side 3 by 7. So the ratio is 3 is to 7. Understood, students? Students, the next question is here. AB is a chord of a circle with center O coordinates they have given. Suppose this is O and its coordinates are 2, 3. So AB is chord means let us take here one chord. This is A and this is B. What are the coordinates of A? That is 4, 3 and B x, 5. So, if you join OA, it will become the radius, and if you join OB, it is also radius of the circle. So radii of the circle are equal. So the distance from OA will be equal to the distance from OB. Now we have to find its distance formula, equate them. Okay. So this is 4 minus 2 whole square plus 3 minus 3 whole square is equal to square root of x minus 2 whole square plus 5 minus 3 whole square. Okay. So this gives square root of 4 minus 2 is 2 square plus 3 minus 3 is 0 square. That will be equal to, here do carefully, x a minus b whole square formula students, 2 whole square. Now squaring on both sides. So squaring on both sides, the square roots will be cancelled out. Here it will become 4 and here it will become, apply a minus b whole square formula, x square minus 2 2s are 4x plus 4 and plus 2 square is 4. Understood? So plus 4 on both sides will be cancelled out. So we got 0 is equal to x square minus 4x plus 4. So what happened here, students? What happened here? This is a quadratic equation. You have to split the middle term and solve. Understood? So this becomes x square minus 2x. So minus 2x plus 4. Okay, this will be 0. So 0 will be equal to x into x minus 2. Here also x minus 2 should be there here. So minus 2 will be there. Okay, 0 will be equal to, the common factor is x minus 2 and x minus 2. So what are the values? Equal to 0. X minus 2 is equal to 0 and x minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 2. So what is the value of x, students? It is 2. Understood?